We're 12 days into training camp for the Edmonton Eskimos in Spruce Grove. If you're a player and you're still here, well, good for you. That means you've caught someone's attention and you've got an opportunity to make the team. Next step, though, is going to be a preseason game. That goes Saturday night in Fort McMurray as the Eskimos take on the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Etauj Allen is one of the many hopefuls still in Eskimo camp. He was signed as a returner. He did some homework before he came north.
One of my biggest things before making my decision on coming here, my college coach kept telling me it's a big field. That's why I had to look up some film. I watched a little bit of Brandon Banks, and I said, oh man, that's a big field. I can do anything on that field. It's a lot of space. The big difference between kick return and punt return from here and the U.S., obviously the field is wider, but when you kick the ball, like just kick return, look how deep the end zone is. I still have a chance to run it out. Or punt return, they have to keep it inside the hash marks, and it can't go. If it's not past the 20, it goes out of bounds. It's a flag. They have to keep it in bounds. They have to kick it to me. And in college, it got to a point where they would kick it out of bounds.
You're standing back there for decoration.
Exactly.
Basically.
Exactly. They wouldn't kick it to me. They would kick it short, or they would hold the ball. So I like the punt return and kick return game here. That's what I'm here for mainly.
And I know you've talked about it already, but you know the significance of that number too, right? As far as the return game, greatest returner in the history of this game wore that number.
Yes, sir. I'm fine with it. Coach threw me a number, and that was fine with me. I didn't know anything about it until a couple of days ago, and that's cool with me. I mean, I'm going to make it. I'm going to probably do the same thing.
Allen played defensive back in college, but at 5'9", that's not the kind of defensive back that Coach Chris Jones likes. So when he came to camp, he asked him to become a receiver. So not only is he trying to make the team as a returner in his first pro camp, he's also trying to learn a new position. Etauj Allen and the Eskimos in Fort McMurray to play the Saskatchewan Roughriders on Saturday night. We've got the game for you on 6:30, CHED. We'll have the pregame show at 6:30. They'll kick it off just after 8 o'clock.